starting this Saturday Zeal with the 2022 voters registration campaign. In lieu of the upcoming 2022 national elections, youth voters are expected to show their utmost participation for the upcoming national elections. For more details, here's a report from Andy Hu.
The number of youth voters could greatly affect the results of the 2022 national elections, according to experts. COMELEC Director James Jimenez said that there are at least 31.41 million voters from ages 18 to 30 years old out of 60.46 million Filipino voters. In the 2016 national elections, the COMELEC recorded roughly around 23% of youth voters. The 18-year-old first-time registered voter Christian Gil Esguerra from UP Los Baños recognized how youth could take part in the said election.
Pagiging compassionate to other people. Dahil hindi lang mahalaga na maintindihan mo yung lagay ng maralita, mahalaga din na gumawa ka ng kilos doon sa kung ano man ang kalagay nila at itaas ang antas ng kanilang pamumuhay.
As a newly registered voter and a student activist, he emphasized that it is also important to be educated about the candidate of their choice and be mindful of the platforms to be fulfilled. The electoral candidates must ensure that their platforms or reforms are responsive to the needs of the masses. This includes concrete actions to help make better lives for those who need it the most. Mr. Esguerra encourages everyone to register and vote wisely without depending on a candidate's popularity. However, he argued that there are no actions and responses from the government despite the increase in cases of the killings of indigenous people and farmers. A report from the Philippine Institute for Development Studies exposed evidence that the agrarian reform was poorly managed in terms of land and beneficiaries, leaving 600,000 hectares undistributed. This includes lumad killings that are caused by the government's neglect of their rights to favor big businesses.
Sa pandemya ngayon, mas takot ang Estado sa ating mga kabataan. Mas natatakot sila sa kung anong mga kapangyarihan o yung mga kakayahan natin bilang mga kabataan. Kaya naman sana sa susunod na halalan, magparehistro po tayo at sama-sama po tayong bumoto.
Amid the rise in numbers of youth voters, the pandemic restriction hinders the voter registration process. Julia Almario, an 18-year-old engineering student and a newly registered voter, attempted to get registered 6 times.
Biggest factor would be yung pila talaga. Like, ang haba kasi. Kaya nakakailang balik ako since hindi umaabot yung pagpunta ako doon either close na or ayun, hindi nakasama sa cut-off.
Currently, the voter registration was supposed to end last September 30 but was extended starting from October 11 to 31.